But yes, it is. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I know you can. It's okay. Well, hello! Welcome to the Carmonair 500 2025. My name is Curious Repo, and it's time to get some stream going. At the moment, we've got a driver's meeting. Let's move on over to the driver's meeting. Just so we can get everything sorted, there is a lot of people participating today. Today is going to be just qualifying. Way qualifying works. How does qualifying work, actually? I'll tell you in just a moment. Luke gave me a nice little itinerary here. So the way qualifying works, it's not the actual race itself. We're just going to be racing. It's going to be done in two phases. Phase 1, single car qualifying. Everybody's going to have 4 times laps, plus the outlap and the in-lap. So the top 26 times out of everybody here are locked into the race. They're ready to go. But then the top 2 times, of course, start at the front row. Now, from the 27th place and back, they're going to need to race their way into the main race via the duels, and that leads us to phase 2. What is phase 2? Basically, duels speak. First one will consist of odd-numbered qualifiers for 35 laps. The finishing order determines the inside starting order, so on the left side of the track, and then the top 2 always, go move in the Carmonair 500 at the back of the field. And for the second duel, the same idea. Another 35 laps. Finishing order determines the outside starting order. It's an interesting concept. I don't think I've been here for qualifying before, but let's get back to it. Now Luke is giving us the details now. He's saying if you fail to qualify for the 500, do not give up hope. You may be in line to fill a vacancy if a qualified driver fails to show on the race day. Now, something else that he did not announce before, he's been phoning over the idea for a few weeks now. Let's see what Luke has for us. Sorry, I spoke over the instructions there, but just wanted to get everything out of the way at the start so we can get ready for qualifying. So today is not really a race, it's just qualifying for the Carmonair, but he asked me if I could stream, and I'm happy to. Now Luke says, if you fail to qualify for the 500, we'll be holding a consolation race the day of the 500. It does not have a name yet, but we'll want to give you all time under the sun on the big day too, and it will likely be around 75 laps, depending on the timing. It takes about 15, as you can see on the timing board, it takes about 15 seconds a lap, so 75 laps is a pretty considerable time. Carmonair 500, of course, is 100 laps, I believe. Or is it 200 laps? Yeah, it's 200 laps. All right. Well, hello. How you doing, Sauce? How you doing, LMP? How you doing? It's Olivia. Hey, Amy. How you doing? 2026. I'm going to kick it off with a nice Carmonair 500 stream, and hopefully, we'll be streaming more races with the time to come. I believe if we do GP1 this year, I'll be streaming all the GP1 races. That's hopefully the idea. At least I'll get some more GTSS races under our belt as well. Should be fun. Should be very fun. Welcome to the stream. Now everybody's just in the driver meeting. Today is going to be a little bit of a different day. It's not really a race per se. It's just qualifying, but it's still fun. I believe Luke might join us from time to time in the stream. If you guys are around, JC, if you're watching or anyone, you're welcome to hop into the stream. And thank you, Corey. Thank you. Oh, cool. Are you qualifying today? Are you racing? Now Luke says, on to the important stuff, because I have had a lot of people misinterpret the way qualifying is going to work. And he's going to explain it now, because I probably butchered that. Oh, crap. Okay. So he says, settings and conditions. All drivers must be serial scripted, to ensure that the yellow bar in the rear wing is off. Draft will be disabled during qualifying, which is good, so nobody drafts by accident, and should be marked as X draft X in your hover text. And of course, we'll have draft in the race, but that's not related to today. And cars will be required to be at 100% tire wear before their run begins. Emmy says, GP1 is... Wait, really? Why? No, GP1 will return. I have a belief. With the new 2026 cars in real life Formula 1, Luke is going to bring them over. And that's going to be GP1. I have hope. That's my hope. Tractor racing? I mean, if you get enough people into it, I'll try and stream the tractor racing. Why not? Could be funny. And then Luke says to add, the draft will be re-enabled for the duels today as well. Okay, cool. I couldn't get my controller working today, so I can't give you a flying track or a drone track walk, but I'll give you a little track walk while we're in this meeting. So, Carmonair circuit is actually a very interesting oval. It's let's set an actual. I don't know how to explain it. It's got, a traditional oval has 4 corners: turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, 4, and you're back at the start. This one has. I don't know if these are considered corners, but it makes it very interesting. You got kind of like a half corner: turn 1, turn 2. Turn 3 and 4, 5, 6, I guess. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 8 corners. But anyways, this track is very popular. We used to race here a lot with GTSS. This track also converts into an actual road track, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like emulating Daytona, you can say, real life Daytona. So it's pretty fun. It's a lot of fun. I like this track. I don't like ovals, but I like streaming for ovals. John, beautiful sports, McTitties. Gilly for McTitties. Hey, where's Esdrea? I need you in the stream, Esdrea. Anyways, yeah. So I'll give you a little bit of truck walk. It's a pretty interesting track. It's very wide, and you'll see the day of the event. There are a lot of cars on this track in this event. There's like 30 or 40, I believe. So it's a mess. It gets wild. It gets crazy, but it's a whole lot of fun. It is a whole lot of fun. Everybody's got their own liveries. Every car looks different and looks beautiful, and we are ready to race. There's Victory Lane. There's even a museum for all the different winners that we've had in the past. And since we mentioned the winners, I might actually bring that up. I haven't saved the document. Never mind. But, the previous winners, 2025 last year, Canny tomorrow on August 17th. She won the Carmonair 500. And before that, in January, Astrea Evergarden did. Before that, June 2024 was Eli Bennett, who actually has returned. Eli's back, so it's great. Donovan won 2023 on October 31st. Emmy won January 2023. Luke won on May 2022. Donovan, November 2021. Morticia, September 11. Oh, look at that. 9/11/2020. And Callie on May 29th, 2020. So we've been running this for 5 years now, so this is pretty cool, to be honest. Let me see if I can get this up for you guys on the stream so you can see. Sorry, I'm not sure if Luke said anything else. He did. So the duels will work like this. Duel 1 will consist of odd-numbered qualifiers for 35, is what I explained already. Finishing order determines the inside starting order. So remember, in NASCAR, you start 2 lines on the left side and the right side. Usually they're determining qualifying, which is what we're going to do today. That determines the outside. The top 2 highest finishing at-risk drivers earn a place to compete in the Carmonair 500, starting at the back of the field. What was I going to do? I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, I was going to... Oops. Never mind that. I was going to show you something. I remember what I was going to show you. Stats. So I'm going to overlay it here because I didn't plan for this Carmonair stats. I am to blame, but it's okay. So here we go. Here are, you can sort of see it. Here are our past Carmonair 500 winners, which is pretty great. Everybody did a wonderful job. Those races were fun. I believe the last 2 we streamed, but as you can see, Candy, Ezra, Eli, Donovan, Emmy, Luke, Donovan again, and Callie. So Donovan is our only 2-time winner. Looking to make it a 3-time winner if he's around here today. Candy's here to defend. Well, no, I don't know if she's here to defend. I haven't seen Candy. Is she here? I hope she's here. And yeah, I don't know if Eli's going to be racing. He's back around, so maybe he might. Luke Yankee. Yeah, you changed your last names way too much. Let me see. Callie Neon, Callie Kiori. Well, no, I mean, no, you've only had those 2. A tractor race. I don't know. I don't know how many people would be interested in tractor races, but it could be funny. Could definitely be funny. Let's get back to where everybody is. It's not here. There we go. So Luke says, whoa. So For example, if you qualify 15th, you are set to race in Duel 1, starting in 8th. If you finish your duel in 4th, therefore your starting position in the Carmonair 500 is 7th. That makes complete sense. However, however the pole sitter finishes somewhere behind you, they still keep first. Huh? Okay, this is a little confusing, but I think we'll get it eventually with practice. Finesmith at the end game now. So you're Neon Calichiori, now Cali Finesmith. They're popular in the US. I don't know if they're popular anywhere else. Oh, or you mean in Second Life? Like you already hosted those? I shouldn't be tabbing out. Okay. Give us a little bit of an ambience background music while we're chilling here. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the microphone okay? Is it too loud, too soft? We good? I had to get a new streaming program because the other one wasn't working well. I think they did. I don't remember, honestly. Yeah, Kelly. I haven't done it. I don't think I ever raced the tractors. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I see how it works. Essentially, that's what Luke just said. The most basic thing to know is that the dual races will determine where you start in the main race. So if you set 5th fastest time in qualifying, which means you're on the right side in the odd numbers, you'll be racing in dual race 2. And no, wait, yeah, no, on the left side. No, hold on, I'm confused. Because first goes on the left, so 5th goes on the left too. And the finishing order in the dual races will set the order of the actual main race, which is next week. So I get it. So you qualify for your dual race, and then in the dual race, you race. But the top 2 have a set position in the main race. That's what I understand. And then the top 2 in the dual races also have a set position in the grid. Something like that, I believe. NASCAR is confusing, goddamn. Turn this down a little bit more. Mac Titties! Shout out to Mac Titties. Where's Mac Titties? There's McTitties. Oh my god. Let's give a shout out to McTitties while he's joining us here. Clifford McTitties, enjoying life. Ready to race. Now Luke says, the next point applies to one person, but it's worth mentioning since it'll be the norm for future 500s, professionals. If the reigning Carmonair 500 champion does not qualify within the top 30 after both single car qualifying and the Carmonair duels, they will be granted an open exemption provisional to start in a reserved 31st position. So that means for last year, I believe it was... Who won last year? I just said it. Was it Astrea? No, Candy. So Candy, if Candy wasn't to qualify, or if she didn't qualify in the top 30 today, she'll still have a spot in position 31 for the actual race, which is cool. We'll let the champion defend their position, I guess. Defend their championship is what I meant to say. Or their win. Not really a championship here. Oh, and actually, it's really cool. Luke has a little demonstration of all the previous winners here in the Carmonair 500. Beautiful little cars. You got 2020 Astrea is... Oh, that's not in order? Or is it from oldest to... Wait, what? doing me a confuse here. Well, either way, these these are the cars that have won in the Carmonair 500. They're really nice, really great liveries. I love the Bonetta livery. It's one of my favorites. Always has been. But yeah, good stuff. I think those are the cars that have competed in the 500, not necessarily won. I can't remember. So Luke says, all right, I know that not everyone knows exactly how qualifying works, but if you trust me in sorting everyone through this process, then you all need to focus on is going fast as you can, and let Luke worry about everything else. And me, because I'm trying to figure this out as a commentator, but it's okay. And then, well, that being said, any questions? No Lobo, no. Do you remember? Who was it that used to ask a lot of questions? Oh, Jack Taylor. Is he around here today? Do we have Mr. Jack Taylor? I don't think he races ovals. I don't think he's around. You'll be fine. Racing ovals is... in Second Life, it's frustrating for me. Because if you lose the draft, it's over forever. And people are insane. Yeah, there's no more space for the cars. Or I say... make a whole oval inside of this area, or like a half oval, and then you can start continue lining up the cars in a line there. So here's a pretty little track, Carmonair 500. I wish the LOD would go higher so that didn't look so fucked, but that's as good as it gets. I hope the stream is good, it's not laggy. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I actually think for the stream I'm gonna leave name tags on just so I know who the hell I'm looking at. Looks like a mess here, but it'll look better in the race. Got quite a few racers. Thunderwave, a lot of big names. Callie, now with Finesmith, that's her last name. Morticia, Luke, of course, Emmy, Estrella. Oh, Estrella is here. Estrella, you should join me in the stream. Come on. I'm gonna message her. Oh my god, they brought a couch apparently. Here's Johnny. Oh. I didn't hear what Johnny said, but that's okay. He didn't shout the question. But Luke's gonna answer. Because I was asked currently by someone else. I'm not within chat range, so I didn't know what Johnny asked, but let's see what Luke says. I don't know how much time I'll have today. I'm probably not going to be able to stream the whole thing. I'm sorry, guys, but I'll do what I can. Ah, McTitties gave me a calf. Hold on. Hold on. The McTitties cap. Here you go, Clifford. I put it on. Ish. This hair is not for caps, but there you go. Supporting McTitties number 26. So Luke says, if you make the top 26 in qualifying, you can sit out the duels if you want to, or miss them if you have to, but bear this in mind. If you're not first or second in qualifying, and you miss your duel race, but are locked into the 500, you'll be marked as having finished in last, and will therefore start the 500 at the back. So yeah, it's confusing. So the top 26 advance to the 500. And then the duels determine what position you start in the 500, something like that. But then the top 2 in the duels have a guaranteed... I don't know. Honestly, I'm confused. I'm still confused. Oh, that's great, Big. Well, good to hear that. Who are you in game? Welcome to the big leagues. This race is fun. Obviously, next week will be the big race. Today is just more qualifying, but you know, we try to broadcast it, give you guys something good to watch, give you guys some entertainment while the racing happens. I'm gonna take these name tags off. They're hard. They look horrible. So yeah, we'll see how the racing goes. Welcome to racing. I hope you enjoy it. It's fun. NASCAR oval racing in Second Life can get a little messy, but it's still I don't find it fun as much as I would like to, but yeah. Let's give you the theme song for GP1. Similar. I love this song. It's so nice. Alright. We're going to start qualifying. This is going to be 1x1. Unfortunately, it's not a big qualifying name, but qualifying race yet. That's phase 2, which I don't think I'll be able to stream, but that's okay. Right now, we're going to be 1x1 lining up by 2s. Down the pit road, he's going to be sending them out 1x1 to do those laps. And we'll try and bring you the best we can. Hopefully the timing board works. If not, I have to find where Luke has his timing board set up. That is a good question. Okay, here it is. So I got the big timing board here, which is... I don't know if mine is working. I believe it is. We'll see. And let's get this qualified going. My frames decided to die. It's because of all the viewers out in the stands. It's okay. Your name tag is cool? I don't see any cool here. Or do I? JC's here! JC! I wish my controller would work so I could give you guys the fly cam, but I gotta set it up again apparently because Firestorm's dumb. Gonna try and do it manually. Might look horrible, but here we go. So we got a few. Fuck, no, it's not gonna work well. We got a nice set of liveries, everybody. Some people with custom liveries, some people with already pre-made liveries, but they're all really nice. People get creative and make some really cool stuff. Once Firestorm decides to load, it is very, very cool. People make good stuff. There's a lot of racers here today. Quite a whole lot of people. What does JC say? I wish I could, but yeah, next week would be great. If you could join me, JC, it'd be awesome. It'd be very awesome. Right, and as we get ready for qualifying, I'll turn off the music so we can hear the raw sound of these cars, which is nice. These cars sound so well, and they do a flyby in game. And with this camera I have it set up in turn 2, now turn 3, we'll be able to hear the roar as it flies by. Nope. So you need to have draft disabled, 100% tires once you reach the front of the line. If not, he'll send you back to the back. Buddy! I'm gonna need some privacy here for this, so... I'll do this. Oops. There we go. Just so oh shit. Alright. Biller Longfalls, just getting started. So let's follow Biller, starting his first lap. Let me get rid of this. Let's get started. Oh no, the frames are not too good today. I don't know what is wrong with this avatar, but first lap goes for 15.7. I need to turn up the sounds. Ooh. I need to figure out my frame problem here before the race. Second lap, he does a 15.291. Of course, he's the first one driving, so we don't know what the benchmark really is, but he's setting up a good time. 15.0. He's getting close to those 14 seconds. I believe 14 something was the fastest lap last year. We'll see how he does. Yeah, I'm gonna have to de-render everybody here. So, fastest lap, 15.0. Candy starting her first out lap and flying lap. $30,000 max complexity. De-render all those furries. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, people, spectators, murder frames per second, but this helped. Yeah, definitely. Now it looks much better. 15.4, Candy's first lap. About 4 tenths back. Let's see what she can do for the second one. Second still does a 15.45, just a little hundredths faster. Not quite where she wants to be. Might change these camera angles for the race. We'll see. 15.218, getting closer. She's got one more lap to go. See what she can do for us. Candy comes home with a 15.1. Very close, very close. Bailey coming out for their out lap. Let's see what Bailey can do for us. Bailey's been doing really well. They've been winning quite a few races recently, especially GTSS. So let's see if they can make a statement here today. I don't think I've seen them race NASCAR before, but I don't really follow NASCAR in Second Life very much, or anywhere for that matter. Bailey's first lap's going to be 50.6. A little bit off a ways from pole, 6/10, but it's just the first lap. Getting warmed up. See what they can do. .4 for the second lap. Getting closer. I wish there was a live delta in Second Life. It would be really, really cool. Very useful. Now, 15.211. Getting closer to Candy. Moving on to the last lap. Can Bailey pass Candy and Anthony for that pole position? 15.0, which is a pretty fast time now that I realize. And the answer is no. 15.211. Bailey's fastest lap. Rao headed out now. On the safe pit exit, report it. No, I'm kidding. Drive-through penalty. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Let's see what they can do for us. Rao is pretty fast. They've shown a lot of speed in road racing. I've never seen them race in NASCAR, but we'll see how this goes. Going very wide. They can get a good line in to start the first time lap. 16.3, but he was just warming up. Now he's going for it. First lap is going to be 15.3, starting off strong. Going on to the third lap. Third lap will be 15.267, moving a little closer still in fourth place. Moving now on to their final lap qualifying. What can they bring to us? Oops, not what I wanted. I wanted this one. No, not that one either. This one. Final lap is 50.359. They only qualify fourth with a 15.267. The qualifying times are going to be very, very, very close. We got Emmy coming out for their opening lap. Let's see what Emmy can do for us. Emmy's been fast. Emmy's been good at ovals. Let's see what she can do. Emmy's first time lap is usually a warm-up lap, but she's going to start out strong with a 15.8. Okay. Moves her... Sorry, 15.1. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was looking at Emmy's qualifying. Sorry, I thought... Yeah, I got so confused. So Emmy's first lap is a 15.8. Coming around again for a 15.363, making that up a lot of time. Emmy's still in fifth place with that. With their third lap. Third lap's going to be a 15.157. Emmy moves up to P3. So got one more lap. Can she dethrone Anthony Stewart for that pole position? 15.0 is going to be a tough time to beat. And Emmy says, thank you very much. She's going to be taking, wow, a very close second place. Just 600ths of a second. Anthony with a 15.010. Emmy with a 15.078. Good lap, Emmy. Now we got Cree out on track. Going with for their first time lap. Do I know who Cree is? I have a feeling I might. I'm not sure. Regardless, Krieger coming in. First time lap will be 15.278, positioning themselves in P6. Oh, it's Christie. Okay. Or Christ, I guess. .307, still P6 at that time. .276, getting closer, still in P6, going up into their final lap. Let's see what they can do for us. We got Jesus and we got Christ, apparently. A lot of biblical names here. 15.184 moves up to P4 with that. Good job, Christie? I don't know. Out on track, Clifford McTitis. McTitties has also been pretty strong on road racing, and I do believe they often do NASCAR, but again, I don't really watch NASCAR, so there's that. But coming in, first lap for Clifford is going to be 15.574, slotting him in down in P7. We got 3 more laps to improve that. Let's see what he can do. Lap 2, 15.255, moves up to P6. Displacing Rao to P7. Clifford McTitis. 15.164. Moves him up to P4. What a lap. What a lap. Going into his final lap now. Let's see what he can pull for us. I'm going to do something, guys. I'm going to move this camera just a little bit more to the left because I want to hear that car roar by. Safe position 3. And Clifford with a 15.164 stays on P4. Now we got Estrella coming in for their qualifying. Goes way wide, starting to turn, or lap 1, I mean. Here we go. Looks like she's going to sacrifice her first lap to go way wide and get speed for lap 2 and onwards. Let's see what Estrella can do. Oof, that sound, that's what I wanted. I wanted the car to go right through the camera. Now we got first lap, 15.213 moves Estrella up to P7. Can she improve? Starting her third lap. Second lap, I mean. Oh yeah, third lap. Estrella does a 15.372, not quite. She's got one more chance. Let's see, oh, I'm done. Let's see, Estrella, can they displace Anthony for that pole position? It doesn't seem like it. 15.216 leaves Estrella in P7. Canis out on track. I'm not sure who Canis is, but if you're new, welcome to Second Life Racing. Should be fun. Starting the first time lap. Oh, their avatar's floating behind them, but that's okay. Canis start with a 15.616. Not quite there, P9 at the moment. The slowest time on the board, but that's okay. He's got 3 more laps to make that a little better. Lap 2 is going to be a 15.347, still P9. You got go into those 15.2s to start moving up the order. Now, Canis is going to be giving us 15.097. Holy shit, moves up right up to 3rd place. Just 200s behind Emmy. Very nice, very fast time. Can Canis take the pole position? That is the question. The answer is no, he cannot. 15.083 leaves Canis in P3. Whoa, those times are close. Those times are very close. Now out on track, Ogre. Ah, I see, Emmy. I didn't know that. Well, that's good to know. So yeah, Emmy says that the first 2 laps you're trying to scrub off as much tire percent as possible because the first 10% of the tires are like cold tires, which makes sense. That's why everybody's going wide or going slow on the first lap. First one for Ogre is a 15.495. Moves, stays in P10 for now. Ogre's second lap is a 15.330, still in P10, but slowly improving every lap. Let's see what it can bring for us for the third and fourth laps. Will Anthony Stewart still hold that throne? Will he be dethroned? The question is not quite by Ogre yet. 15.289 keeps him at P10. These are tight times. Ogre across the line, 50.292, not quite. 50.289 is his fastest for P10. Nikuri out on track. Representing, I believe, Brazil. I could be super wrong. I know he speaks Portuguese, but I don't know if he's from Brazil. I guess he is. Nikuri. Oof, that drive-by is so good, so satisfying. Nikuri's first lap gonna be 15.0. Wow. 15.010 puts him in 11th. Never mind. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, no, 15.4. I thought he did a 50.0. 15.4, slots in the P11. Second time about 50.579, still 11th place. Let's see if he's got 2 laps to improve. .252, much better, moves up to P9. And let's see what he can do on his final chance. Boom, that flyby, so good. Or drive-by, I guess. And Nikuri ends it with a P2, 15.049, right behind Anthony Stewart, just 0.03 of a second back. Whew. These are very close times, very close times. Let's see if anyone's capable of going down to the 14.9s. It's definitely possible in the race with draft. Now, is it possible in qualifying with no draft? That is the question. Sam C starting their lap. What can Sam bring for us? 15.474. It's the first lap. Now we'll start seeing these fast times coming in. You're missing 0.2 somewhere in your racing line, yeah, but that's okay. I mean, you're still there. 0.2 is nothing. Once you're in the draft in the main race, you'll be able to figure out where it is you're too slow, and you'll get it done. Sam C's second lap, 15.317, still not enough for P12, but he moves up to P6 with a 15.101. Moving into his final lap, what can he do? Can he steal that pole position from Anthony Stewart? Oh, guess he comes into the pits? No. He missed his final lap, apparently. That's okay. Oh well. Sammy had one more lap to do quali, but it's okay. It happens. It happens. Zach coming out. I'm not sure who Zach is, but yeah, welcome Zach. If you're a new racer, I hope you enjoy it. Have fun. Let's get this qualifying now. Zach's first time is a 50.397 Breaking Thunder. I am not familiar with who that is, but that's awesome. Oh, is that Thunder Wave? Thunder Smash? Thunder... Whoever was fighting Luke the other day on track? I don't remember. But 50.255, P11 for the moment. You got 2 laps to go. Let's see what they can bring to the table. Still not quite there. P11 with a 15.216. Final attempt, final lap. Final lap does a 15.038 to bring them to P2 ahead of Nikuri. Whew, these times are so insanely close. But nobody's been able to beat Anthony Stewart. That 15.01 is 0. Now we got Morticia out on track. Morticia is fast. Morticia is good in oval. Let's see, can she dethrone Anthony? That is the question. We're all watching intently. Morticia, I believe in you. $50.5 to 1, just warming up the tires, you know, just chilling. Morticia's got in the bag. Morticia's gonna be a first 14.9. First lap with a 15.374, not quite there, still P14. Times are so tight, 1/10 can be 10 positions. Yes, you did, Sam. Morticia 50.343, not quite there. She's got final chance to get this fast time going. Let's go, Morticia. Morticia's final time around. She's coming for a P8 with a 15.1 to 1. That's respectable. Very good, Morticia. Maria out on track. Maria's first lap. Not sure who Maria is. Do I know Maria? I'm not sure if I know Maria. Regardless, Maria's first lap. 50.430. $50.321. We're getting there. We're at P15 at the moment. What can she do? What can she do? 50.276. Now it's at the P14. One position is one position. Must be the water. Next time around. Ooh, 15.043 for P3. What a wonderful. Look at this. Anthony 15.010. Thunder 15.038. 200s. Grant 15.043 and Nikuri 15.049. These top 5 and Emmy 15.078. These top 6 really are very, very close. Jenna's coming out on track. Jenna's first lap will be a 50.390. Slots in a P16. Second time around, Jenna does a 15.0. Oh, wait, no. 15.260, I mean. Now, P14. Third time around, Jenna gives us a 15.160. Moving on to P10. Can she improve? Can she contend for the top 3 right now? Jenna says, yes, I can. And no, I could not. P9, 15.109. That's so close still. It's within 1/10 of the leader. That's insane. Although in oval racing, 1/10 is a long time. Everly out on track. Everly is good. Everly is fast. Everly is a big rival in road racing. Can she be one in oval racing? That is the question. Everly says 16.0. We're warming up the tires. Lap 2. 15.418 just slotted in our staying at P17. I believe, did I miss her? Oh yeah, there we go. Emily's third lap is a 15.063 to slide in a P5. Can she improve? Can she fight for that lead? She's just 500ths of a second away from taking that pole position from Anthony Stewart. Here comes Emily. I told you she's fast. I told you she's good, and she's proving it. The P2 15.037. Holy shit. Nobody can quite get into Anthony's time, but that is still a very fast, very fast time. Would that be all for our qualifiers? I believe that is it. Everybody has qualified, or am I crazy? Oh. Luke got IM'd. We're still going. We got someone else on track. Seniso! Clifford McTitis. Seniso coming in the first time. I've seen Seniso racing on road. He's fast, he's good as well. I have not seen him in oval, so I don't know how well he's going to do, but we're about to find out. Seniso coming in for his first time lap. And he's going to give us a 15.567. Still warming up the tires. Second lap now. Give me a flyby. Give me a flyby. Yes. Oof. Beautiful. Seniso's second lap is going to be a 15.451. Still keeping him in 18th place for now. .323. He's got one more chance. If you really want to break into that top 10, you need to do below 15.109, which is a feat. It is so close. Seniso's final lap will give us a 15.122, moving him up to P12. Thunderwave out on track. Looks like Seniso is not done qualifying. That's okay. Thunderwave, the first time lap. It's going to be giving us a, goes a little wide there, 15.647. Still warming up the tires. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. Thunderwave, 15.333, still P19. Got 2 more laps to get that done. Flyby. Hey Nikuri, if you're in the chat, are you Brazilian? Is that where you're from? Thunderwave third lap, 15.240, still improving, but not moving up the table. P17 moves up 2 positions. Final lap for Thunderwave, giving us a 15.090 to move up to P8. Sam P out on track. I am not familiar with Sam P, I don't think. Always nice to see new faces, at least for me. Sam P says, I'm going to start off with a 15.5. Oh, it's Sam Phoenix, I didn't know. 15.523, P20 at the moment. But we all know the first lap is just warming up the tires. Now is when the real times start to come in. And Sam P does a 15.140, moving up to P14. He seems fast, he seems determined, he seems like he's going to take Anthony's pole position. Can he do it? Third lap says Maybe, perhaps, we're tentative. 121. Sorry, 15.121. 13th at the moment. Final lap around. Can he bring it into the top 10? Sam Phoenix with a P6, 15.057. These times are so ridiculously close. Trophy. There's a lot of cars left for qualifying, actually. I'm going to leave the camera up on top because I am getting a little tired. Trophy gonna give us a first lap of 15.430. 4/10 back, P21. Second lap around is going to be a 15.302, now still P21. Trophy's third lap around will give us a 15.583, not quite there. And then last one. It'll be P15 with a 15.158. Even on track. In just a moment, guys. I'm going to turn this on because I need a chat. Even first lap 15.626 and then a 15.332. Third lap is going to give us a 15.038, moving up to P4. Wonderful lap. Can they get it? Can they do it? Can they give us a 14.9? I believe. No, it is a 15.265. Leaving them in P4. Still a good time. Still a very good time. Callie out on track. Just because it's Callie, let's give her some love by showing her the car. Callie coming in her first time in the lap. Warming up the tires. Let's see what she can do. Give us a flyby, Callie. Give us a flyby. Oof. Oh, thank you. Callie's first lap. Bringing in to us 15.332, P23 at the moment. Second lap around, now it's getting serious. Callie's second lap gives us a 15.172, moving up to P18. Ooh, she goes a little off track. Did that slow her down? It might have. Callie for her third lap. 15.510. And Callie's final lap says 15.184, only enough for P18, unfortunately. Incredible how 1/10 puts you in P18. Now, Johnny on track. What does Johnny have to say for us? I'm gonna leave the camera here so we can hear some flybys. Beautiful. Johnny's first lap is a 15.708. Big J Lee. Ah, I see you're here on chat. Let's go, Johnny. Dream Race says, go, Johnny, go. Johnny's second lap for us is going to be a 16.244. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go, Johnny. Johnny going in for his third lap. You got 2 more chances. I believe in you, Johnny. Johnny now with a 15.655, still holding on the P24. Going in his final lap. Let's see, Johnny, what you can bring to the table. Johnny going a little wide on that final corner. It's going to give him a 15.604 for P24. Marie out on track. Marie for her first time lap. Marie does a 15.416 for P24 at the moment. Second lap around for Marie. A 15.309, still P24. Marie, third lap around, P13 with a 15.106. Very nice improvement. And for her final lap, will Marie get into the top 10? Marie says, no, I will not. 15.103. Still for P13. Taylor out on track. I'm going to leave you guys with this view for just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Guys, I am back. And how are we doing? We got Road Dog caught on track. Final lap for Road Dog. He is doing a B17, 15.141 Recomo. Out on track. We got quite a lot of cars still to go. Holy shit. Recomo starting their first timed lap. Let's give us a little bit of ambience music again. Recomo's first lap will be at 15.403 P28. Second lap for a 15.427. Who'll be messaging me? Who'll be messaging me? Nikuri says. What's up, Nikuri? I gotta have too many chats open. Close all this. Nikuri never messaged me. Recomo finishes in P28 with a 15.318, I believe. Yes. Corey out on track. Corey, the first time lap. And Nikuri says, yes, he's from Brazil. Oh, no, don't worry. That's okay, Nikuri, don't worry. Welcome, welcome. You know you can make it live if you want. Like, just hit the little live button at the bottom. Iker Shaw, first lap, 15.433 for P29. Can they give us a faster lap time? Yes, 15.486. Not faster, but getting into it. And I believe I've seen Corey before. She's there new to me, but let's see what they can do. Oh, with a 15.030 slots in a P2. And we have an incident. He crashed on his final lap. Looks like it's going to be P2, 15.030, which is still absolutely insane. Very fast time. He couldn't believe his fast lap time. He crashed on that on the last attempt. Out on track, Tron. Tron has been known to be fast in the ovals, I believe. Let's see what Tron can do for us today. Tron now starting his first lap with a 15.839, just warming up the tires, getting ready. Now we're into business. Tron is not here to play games. Tron is here to win. He wants that name on that Carmonair 500 board. And Tron starts with a 15.390, P30 at the moment. There are a lot of cars. Wow. Tron's second lap tells a different story. Tron's second lap tells us he's moving up. Never mind. 50.440 stays in P30. I don't know why I thought that looked fast. I guess I suck at ovals. Tron now. P23, 15.195. There's a new hair in Magica. I want to see it now. Can't see that. Well. We got, who is on, oops. Hey, look at that. You got Candy, Morticia dancing. Oh, it's Callie and Morticia dancing with me. How you guys doing? You're caught on camera. With the Russian hats and everything. I like it. Blow you a kiss. Curry's avatar. What is that avatar? Oh my god. Sponsored by Magica. Hit grinding. Sponsored by Magica today. Oh my god. This is the Carmonair 500, folks. Right here. Yorkie down with a 15.177, only enough for P22nd. Kathleen out on track. I know the 14.9 is possible. I want to see the 14.9. Kathleen starts it out with a 15.362 for P32. You did. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wonderful. I take it, Lost Sauce, are you Iker or are you Johnny? No. Kathleen Spitfire, 15.263 for P29, lap 2, now going to lap 3. 15.223, P29 still. People dancing on the desk. Kathleen final lap, 15.166 for P21. Jack out on track. Is this Jack Taylor? What Jack is this? Oh, you're Corey. Holy shit. Yeah, you didn't just make it into the race. You're fucking P2. Like, automatically into the race. Insane lap time. Just 200ths of a second behind Anthony. That was fantastic. Jack's first lap, 15.667. Can Jack improve for us? He's P34 at the moment. Yeah, Corey. Good stuff. Good stuff. Jack's second lap, 50.343, up to 33rd. Tron says, yes, there is a live stream. It is here. Jack, 50.338. Jack's final lap will give us a... Cut the inside there. I don't know if that slowed him down. But Jack's final lap will be a 15.291 for P32. Ragnar out on track. Ragnar's another one to watch out for. He's been very good in road racing. I don't think I've seen him race NASCAR before, but in ovals, all you gotta do is turn left. Am I right? No, I know you don't. But let's see what Ragnar can do. 6-7, what? Ragnar's first lap for us is a 15.5 for 1, P34. Can Ragnar improve? Can Ragnar get into the top 10? Can Ragnar get into the top 5? So far, not quite. 15.509, P34. Went on his third lap. Got 20 viewers on stream. How you doing, guys? P28 with a 15.218. Final chance for Ragnar. Can he get into the top 10? Can he get into the top 5? Can he take pole position from Anthony Stewart, who seems untouchable at this time? The answer is no, he cannot. Who stays at P28 with a 15.260. Fastest 15.218. Connie out on track. Connie starting her first time lap. Let's see what she can do for us. Connie's first lap is 15.66 P36. How many cars are in this? Holy crap, that's a lot. Connie's second lap. Will it speak a different story? Will it say he's moving up? Yes, by one position. 50.565. Going a little wide into that last corner, I think. Connie now with a 15.330 for P35 still. The times are so ridiculously, insanely close. Connie's final lap will give us, or give her, a P35. She does not improve. Crown out on track. How many cars are still remaining? Oh, I believe just one after Crown. Is Christina Curtao. Crown starting. I'm confused. Oh, this is Crown. First lap. Wrong pit entry there. Oh no, is she gonna go the wrong way? No, she's not. Okay. Crown's first time lap will be 15.541 P36. Crown's second lap, giving us a 15.447 of P36 still. These times are so close, it's wild. Crown's fourth lap gives us a 15.474 still P36. Monster's better, Callie. Monster is always better. I love Monster. Crown's final lap, P22nd, 15.167, and the final qualifier, Christina Curtao. Christina, a veteran to oval racing. Can Christina break the top 10? Can Christina break the top 5? Can Christina take the pole from Anthony Stewart, who put his pole down on the first running, I believe, and never looked back? Oh, goodness. Christina's first lap tells us she's slotting in a P37, 15.381. Christina, beautiful flyby. Christina now, lap 2, P33, 15.281. Not quite there yet. Another drive-by. Christina's second lap around. Christina tells us she's P27, 15.208. One more chance. Oof. Christina P11, 15.086. What a very nice lap. It's incredible how that gives you P11 with 7/100ths of a second. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And there we have it, guys. That is the first round of qualifying over. Got everybody dancing with us. Wow, 38 qualifiers. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Let's bump up the complexity to maybe, I guess, 50,000. 56. Look at that. Anthony Stewart puts Biller Longfall's number 4 Camry on pole position for the 10th running of the Carmonair 500. 500 rookie Corey secures second position for next Sunday. Yeah, Corey. Good job, good job, good job. Oh! Anthony Stewart did a 15.010, and nobody could catch him. Closest was Corey with a 15.030. Evely, 15.037. Thunder with a 15.038. I forgot who you are. IQ with a 15.038 as well. Grant, 15.043. Nick Curry, 15.049. Sam, 15.057. Emmy, 15.078. And Canis Rufus with a 15.083, rounding out your top 10. The top 10 separated by 7 hundredths of a second. No, 7 thousandths of a second. Insane. And with that, guys, unfortunately, I will not be able to stay for the second half of qualifying today. But thank you for joining the stream. I bid you adieu, but real life calls. Either way, I'll be here for next week. I'll be streaming the Carmonair 500, hopefully with JC by my side. Hopefully with Luke or anyone else that wishes to commentate. For now, that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Good luck to the qualifiers. And I'll see you guys on the next one.